All right, guys, welcome to today's episode of the Yacht Show. We're in an old crop field right here where hogs have been tearing things up. The highway's right there, and we've been dealing with poachers. They've been riding down the road, seeing hogs in this field and shooting them. And the problem is, I had the trap set up right here. But did it stop? Did it halt the yacht from doing his job? Sit back and relax and tune into this show right now as we get started. Knocking heads, feeding families, trapping hogs. Come on. Good morning. I'm not sick. I just got a fingernail in my throat. As you can see, we got a little ice last night. Yep. Temperature's 29. Feels like 20, they say. I did more just at the parking brake this time. I strapped her down, but anyway, don't have a whole lot going on just yet in this video. But we got hogs to feed, and we got other things we need to do. So, come along for the ride on the Yacht Show. Good googly moogly, cuz. All right. So right now, where are y'all from? What temperatures y'all got? And I don't know exactly when you're seeing this video. So this is a Wednesday, the 19th, I believe. February the 19th. What are you doing right now? What is your temperature? Think about it if this is a week from now. So think about what's your coldest week. It's 29, feels like 20. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I just can't hardly handle it. I can't hardly handle it, but we gotta get these hogs taken care of. And roll on. Okay, well, because I got a camera right there. I've already shot a hog in this spot in this field this year. So what we want to do is we got a big group of hogs coming right here, and we're trying to get ready to get these dudes caught. Like I said, it should be cold. Everything's cold and freezing, and they should just want to eat. But that being said, I had 40 hogs at another spot, and every one of them left. I was sick, dude. I just so bad wanted that hog, that big catch, but plus, it helps the land when you can help a farmer get rid of 40 hogs, but they left, and I don't know what to do other than just forget about that piece of property for a while. And we're back on the club. We still got to catch 18, I believe it is now, because I've shot 2. And I don't know all the forms and fashions of how these videos roll out. It's funny because sometimes, they just have, some of them have ads in them, and I have to make sure that they're scheduled, and it kind of messes the routine up, but just stick with me. If you watch every one of them, you ain't lost. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. All right, guys, we're already onto the next set of hogs that we're trying to catch on the club. But right now, we want to give a special thanks and shout out to LMNT for sponsoring today's video. Element is an electrolyte drink mix and a sparkling electrolyte water. Element helps anyone stay hydrated without the sugars and other dodgy ingredients found in most popular electrolyte and sports drinks. Electrolyte deficiency or imbalance can cause things like headaches and cramps, fatigue, brain fog, weakness. Each stick delivers a meaningful dose of electrolytes free of sugar, artificial colors, and other dodgy ingredients. Element is formulated for anyone on a mission to restore health through hydration and is perfectly suited for athletes, folks who are fasting, or those following keto, low-carb, whole food, or paleo diets. And right now you can get a free Element sample pack with any purchase when you order through drinklmnt.com/yacht. The Element sample pack includes 8 of our drink mix flavors. This is the perfect offer for anyone who wants to either find their favorite Element flavor or to share Element with a friend. So try the new Element Sparkling, a bold 16-ounce can of sparkling electrolyte water. Stay salty. Let me get back to trying to catch the hogs on the club, and y'all keep watching to see all the trouble I'm having with hogs in a different county. Until then, stay salty, my friends. Food plot. Oh, it's doing okay. It's still got some green out here. I'm not sure if I even showed it. I did find a half rack shed the other day, about 2 weeks ago. And well, I got a feeder right over there where I'm gonna catch some coons and stuff, and then I got a feeder right down here. We're gonna go look at it. We'll see if it's still spinning corn or anything. Cause like I said, we're gonna catch some raccoons, but also you can check these fields this time of year, and these old sheds will be laying out here, but I don't have the shed in the truck. I'll try to remember in this video. I'll try to, my best, and see if I can show you the half rack that I found the other day. But I still got a lot of pictures of deer with their antlers. So this one deer, he lost his a little early, and like I said, well, it's February 19th. So I'll be dropping them, but a good place to look is in these food plots, because they'll be hitting these food plots, and trying to stay healthy through all this cold weather. Doesn't seem to be any corn on the spinner, so that means there's none here. But anyway, that's what we want to check on. And over here, guys, can you see that that cut over behind there? So they went in there and they pushed all that down last year. It's just some old, what we call trash trees here. And they lay all that down, lay that all down, and it gives good bedding for deer, and it gives a good spots for turkeys to nest, right? But we need to catch those nest predators so that these raccoons, because there's so many on the club right now, they don't go in there and every time a turkey nests, they go in there and rob the nest. That's what we're doing, habitat control. So anyway, just looking around. Stop by the old country store. This is the old Mike's Country Store. I used to live a couple miles up the road there, and well, it was a little too far to walk, but every now and again they'd let us drive the old S10 Chevrolet up here, and we come up here and get gas. But anyway, this store's been here. I'm 45 years old. This store's been here ever since. But my grandmother used to live actually behind. Let's go over here and look. So you can't tell now, but I forgot there's an MDOT department building back there. But as y'all know, I come from the trailer hood. I done lived in every trailer there is, from the bad ones to the good ones. Used to be 2-3 trailers right here in the back right here, and that's kind of where my grandmother had her places and whatnot. And but we just moved around, because like I said, wherever rent was cheap, that's where we went. But any which way, now we pay more in frappuccinos than we do rent back then. But any which way, let's roll on inside and get us a snack. All right, come down here to the Mossy Oak store. We had to get us some skull mounts, because Harlow got them. He got them big deer, yeah. And he got some older deer he's killed before, so he's gonna be doing up his room and whatnot. And well, I'm gonna get my haircut to keep looking as beautiful as I am. Think about how you got such a great looking dad. I mean, think about these looks you're gonna have when you get older. See, mature, you're gonna be looking good. Yeah. Y'all don't forget to go to my son's channel, Harlow Ellis. Check him out. Trying to make it too. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make more than he is, but he's trying to make it too. All right, I love you. We go. God. Drop my thing out here. Guys, it's already 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Where's the time gone today? I gotta get home to my beautiful wife. Oh man, done got late on me today. Looks like got a new pole. Yeah, that pole was right. That's the night light. Got us a new pole in, but let me show you. It's 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now, and it's still got icicles. Look at all those icicles. Did you know if you looked at those icicles and it fell, it could poke your eyes out? How was school today? Good. I like them shoes, cuz. Them new shoes. What? Oh, you had them? What? I'm gonna try them things on. I bet I could run and jump. I can. Cause you got them big feet. Look at those icicles up there. It is so cold. They'll poke your eye out. Poke your eye out. All right, you go in that door right there if you want to. I'm just gonna go in. I'm freezing. Well, guys, with all the rain and snow and sleet, I think the latch froze. So what we got to hope for is it doesn't open up sometime in the middle of the night, and then we'll just have to get a new latch or get it thawed out, or see what the issue is. But any which way, one more night of good sleep, get some milk. We'll see about some things we're gonna do tomorrow. Good night. Well, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? We have woken up and it is cold. Got a little more ice. Well, actually, it's ice and snow flurries. What we got. You can see we still got icicles. So let's talk about it, right? I went to drop on the hogs last night and the latches froze or messed up. I went back and watched the replay. I could see the light come on. What are you doing? I could see the light come on. So I got power going to the latch. So whether the latch is froze or the latch is no good. The same trap I used that I caught last week on a spot. So where I caught like 16. So we're gonna go get a new latch and we're gonna handle that. However, before we get started there, I gotta get some corn and stuff, and then I got a surprise for y'all. And then I'll have to explain the surprise when we get there. So I'm getting a little late start this morning. I think it said it's 19 degrees and feels like 4. Huh? Like, how it be 19 and feel like 4? Anyway, I'm out here walking the dog, see if it can do its due. And while my wife gets the child ready, and they getting ready to go to school. So any which way, we got things to do. And I got a surprise for you. When you see the gates, they're knocking away. What could it be? Let's go see. Water froze. It stank. It stank. One old hog. We got a surprise hog. Look at there. Y'all think about that? Yeah. Yeah. So last night, of course, y'all know all this has been flooded right here. I mean, every bit of it. It's been rough, flooded. And, well, my camera still works, right? But the light on it don't work. So when it gets dark at nighttime, I can't see anything in here. Let me cut my glasses. I like y'all look me in the eyes. We can tell I'm telling the truth. I couldn't see anything. But what I did was I got a camera inside here, a trail camera that I put inside the trap. It took a picture, sent a picture to me. Then I pulled the live feed camera up. And remember, I can't see nothing, right? But since it's infrared camera, as soon as it took another picture, I could see the IR lights light up. The hog's still in the trap eating. I dropped the trap. You don't see none of this because it's pitch black dark. But I used my tech camera and my hog eye together. Now I get to take my camera to the shop and get it fixed, get my light back working, and move on to the next spot. This flooded. All the big hogs had left out of here. But I wasn't leaving this spot because I knew I had one hog coming in here. I wasn't leaving this spot and pulling up this trap until I knew I caught that hog. And we caught it. Let's get to knocking heads. He just got that dude knocked down. Don't forget you can go to yawp.com if you want to see the head knocking parts you can't show on YouTube. They're already being tough on me. I think they demonetized one of my last videos. So it's always something. They think everything's graphic content or not suitable for kids. Anyway, we fight a battle every day. So that's why it's important sometimes to go to the Patreon account. At least we can keep stuff going. If it ain't for you, don't worry about it. Any which way, the hog still died, whether you go there to watch it or not. Ooh, I just tooted. But anyway. Oh, man. All right. Yeah, might have got a little mud on it. I'm such a dummy. I ain't even hooked the winch up. Good gracious, dude. I'm sitting over here wondering why the hog ain't moving. I ain't even got the wind hooked up. God, too cold for me to be thinking this morning. Ugh. Open up that trap for hogs to come in there if they want to, but also the raccoons can keep coming because I got to get those raccoons caught. So, woo. I think I said what I had four nest critters, and I need 35. We're gonna get started on those pretty quick. All right, guys, we got something going on down here. There's a bunch of buzzers down here close to the trap. A bunch of buzzers. Now we're down here, we're gonna get ready to do the latch and figure out about changing it out. But I see a bunch of buzzards 100 yards from the trap. It's not a good sign. I don't know how well you can see me because there's sun and whatnot, but guys, somebody poached this. See my truck's at the road up there. And somebody come by here and poached this hog from my trap. My trap's right there. It's right there. It's 100 yards. But see, in this county, we have a bounty on them. And that's what you have to be careful about a lot of times. And because we're getting one in Webster County, is you put a bounty on hogs and people just ride by and they scan these hogs, these fields with thermals and stuff, and then they shoot them. And a lot of problem I have is I don't have a problem with that. What I got a problem is I got a trap right there. How you don't see that I got a trap right there? The light's on. So they go down here and get $10 for a tail. And I'm over here trying to get rid of all these hogs. Anywho's, I'm gonna get him drug out. Somebody done poached a hog on the land I'm trying to trap. And I run into it, I don't run into it a lot, but I do run into it enough that I tell people, you know, when we're baiting hogs, we got hogs trapped, don't hunt the field next to it. You can shoot at hogs in this field, and if my trap's in the next field over there, it'll scare them off, it'll get them out of their routine. So even though thermals are good, it ain't good when they're shooting hogs out of a field where you got a trap where you're trying to catch, you know, 8 or 9. You can see right here, the hog's been doing the damage in that field right there. We're trying to get them for the farmer's start. But any which way, we got a poacher, and we're gonna have to get him. One more hog down. Let's get the sows now. But ain't it crazy that my trap didn't work last night and then that hog gets shot? Just imagine if I could have caught my hogs, got this one out, and we'd had them all. Because the landowner told me he had a couple boars, sows, and shoals. But any which way, let's go fix our trap. We'll worry about that. We'll drag that hog out of the road. So that's our latch right there. I'm not seeing any broken wires, but it did not open. So let's just take this latch I got. We're gonna swap this out and then we'll test it before we hook it back up and see what happens. All right, guys, we got the new one in. The old is out. Put a little smell good, a little good eating. That antler magnet. See what they do tonight. I drug that hog up out of the way, away from it, so the buzzers won't be hanging around. I try to tell y'all, a lot of people ask me why I don't gut my deer where we hunt. That's why right there. Them buzzers, if I'd have been, just say you were hunting a deer, you had a deer stand there, and I shot a deer right there, and I gutted it. Those buzzers take over your spot. And I know they're part of nature, but if I went the next day or whatever to hunt, buzzers are going to be there. Deer just ain't going to, I mean, they just don't walk through there where the buzzers at. But that kind of gives you an idea. And the reason I don't, some people ask me why I don't gut the hogs where I'm at and make it easier to drag on trailer. Well, that's another reason. If I'm catching multiple groups, guys, then guts are there, which means buzzers will roost on my trap. And it's not that they roost on there, they just poop and throw up and all that, but they just pull on the wires of the camera, the antenna, like they do all that. They don't just eat guts. So anyway, that's one of the reasons right there is a lot of Mississippi, even though it's freezing cold, we have a lot of coyote action, but we don't have it like out west where it's just hundreds and hundreds. It's probably a pack of 5 or 6 in this whole 2-mile radius here, you know. So anyway, just a little knowledge. Anyway, let's go home and I'll see you when I see pigs. As you can see, you didn't see no hogs. And here we are back on Ethan's place. We're going to take this trap down and whatnot. And, well, get ready to move this to the club and go after another set of hogs on the club. Did the poachers mess up my opportunity to catch the hogs I needed? All for a $10 pigtail. We shall see on further episodes, or further along, I guess we'll say, in this video. But, however, let's get this taken out, loaded up. I come in a Toyota. I didn't have to bring the Can-Am because it's 21 degrees this morning. The ground is frozen, as you can kind of see, a little ice and water. So, it's still muddy, don't get me wrong, but it's not, hopefully, too muddy where we can't get out. So, anyway, as you can see, I broke a little ice and mud there, but let's get this day started. It's 21 degrees and it's cold. Let's see if we can get out of here It should still be frozen, but I done broke some ice coming in, so we'll see how muddy it is trying to get out of here. I'm just gonna give you a little ride here because I don't know if y'all seen where I come in at on here or not. Man. Hey, look, I'm looking at the train track and I run into a tree. That's probably why I probably have my seatbelt on right there. But I'm in the woods, don't count. It don't count yet. Talk about people talking about donating money, helping people. I'm donating to Webster County for that ticket I got. Good thing I was going 15 miles an hour through Maven, Mississippi. That cop would have never seen I didn't have my seatbelt on. Should have been doing 55. Coming through town. He never would have seen me. Might have got me for reckless driving. But he wouldn't have seen I didn't have my seatbelt on. Stickers. All right. I can hear the four-wheel scratching. Come on. This ground is rotten, but it's froze. We got one more spot. If we can get through it, we're out of here, buddy. Just got to get through it. Get on up through this creek right here. See, I had to wash it. I had to wash that trailer back there because my trap all over. All right. It's slinging mud back here. Come on. I can feel it giving away. And there you go. Let's go to the club and see if we can't. We're at least gonna drop it off. I'll debate when I get there if I want to set it. There you go, guys. Whoo, let me tell you. Oh man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you now. I was speaking. Me and Guy was working together on that one. You know, they say speak from the heart. Work as though you're working for the Lord. Well, I was speaking to God like he was here helping me work. Oh, now I feel a little bit better, maybe. Still tired, but speaking to the Lord spiritually, oh, helps me out a little bit. Good morning. It's about 5:30. Do right, hey. Let the dog out to use the bathroom. Get the trucks cranked up. About 29 degrees. A little warmer than it's been by about 8 or 9 degrees. But anyway, I'll get the trucks cranked up. Harlow's getting dressed, and then we're gonna get started. We got some hogs caught, son. Only thing about slipping up on these hogs down here, they got this trailer behind me, and it likes to make a lot of noise. Yeah, we're gonna put them headlights on her. We'll put them lights on her, that way she can't. Maybe they'll act right till we can get them knocked down. Okay, guys. That's a good sow right there. That's the big breeder sow right there. She a little bad too. She a little bad. She just slung blood all over my phone.
I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right. Well, guys, we got 3 big sows and some shoats, and that's what we wanted to catch right there. That was the group that we wanted to catch. And like I said, there was a boar shot out here in the field by the trap, and then we know we got one more boar, but the landowners are going to be hunting that boar. He's a one-eyed boar, and mainly what that means, Harlow, is he's got one eye.
Yeah.
All right, it's 29 degrees this morning, so Harlow ain't got the clothes I got on because I know how to dress.
I got 3 layers up here.
And then when you get to dragging, you warm up pretty quick.
I'm just a little thinner than you did.
when you hit 40, you start getting thick.
Yeah.
All right, well, look at these guys knocked down. Ooh. Ooh. Here come the buzzards. We got more for you.
I was gonna get my little tripod thing set it up, but I forgot mine too.
I forgot my camera holder. He forgot his camera holder. So I guess I just had to film. And
Really?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, you said
I just had to film. Yeah. And then that way, you know, you can warm up. Yeah. Yeah. They down. The hogs is down. We're gonna take the trap with us. Is yours unlocked?
I went back.
And I'm going out of town, so I'm just gonna leave here in about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 4 more hours. I gotta head for a 4-hour drive, do a little talking. But we had to let the hogs settle down a little bit, and it looks like a little massacre. But the great thing about this is the landowner called and said they got somebody who wants the hogs. All we gotta do is take our trap down and leave. We might line them up for a picture, let them know who got them. But other than that, let's get to work and get this thing loaded up. Y'all seen me do it 100 times. Ain't no need y'all watching this, but just know we be doing it. Find it. We've been looking for the cables the whole time, been down in the mud. Them cables loose. Get up under the mud, they get stomped down every now and again when you get in that mud. So anyway, farmer's coming on the tractor. We're gonna load them up in the front end loader. See if we can't get them. We knock the heads, we're gonna feed the family now. I'm cold. Well, we got all the hogs loaded up in there, Harlow. And front end loaders, that worked out good. I mean, originally I thought we was gonna slip out of here fast enough and I had to load up none of them.
Yeah, but they didn't work out.
They watching us over here. They got their own cameras on the trees over here. And they said, hey man, I see the hogs is down. I'm gonna bring the folks to come get them. So anyway, then we got somebody else coming now on a Can-Am or something. They ready. They can skin them. That's the hard part.
We're gonna be talking.
Ooh, all right, well, let's get the camera, get that thing tied down. We ready to roll. Job well done, son. All right. This might be a first, Harlow.
Early birthday gift.
Yeah, a young lady showed up a while ago. She brought us a gift. I'm gonna let you open it up so I can film it. see what we got. We got a special treat.
2 of these in there.
To
Hope it ain't break. Oh.
Don't let that plastic whoop you.
Muffins.
I can't see. I gotta see them. I gotta see them.
I'm trying.
Oh Lord.
You got a lot of muffins.
Oh yeah. What? Okay. Now.
You got a little snack for the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that home to Stephanie.
Be like, I made this.
Hey, be like, hey, baby, I stopped, got you some since since I woke you up this morning, leaving so early.
There's 4 boxes of these.
4 boxes of muffins.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm gonna be having chocolate chip muffins on the way to the show tonight and the way home. Anywho's, strapped down, ready for another job. Back at the house, my snacks.
Yeah.
Why don't you let me take that truck tonight? Huh? You let me ride in that truck to Alabama tonight?
I like driving.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Remember how they grow up? Dad, let me do this. Dad, let me do this. They get their own stuff. Nah, I don't believe so, Dad. Well, guys, I just got cleaned up, got me a shower. And, I'm going to go down here and make sure the dog's going to have plenty of feed tonight. It's only the high today is 40. But we're fixing to drive 4 hours to Sand Rock Baptist Church. Do a little speaking. Fella, you cold? You cold, but she's sitting there fooling with a dog bone instead of go getting in a dog house. But any which way. Guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in to today's video. Thank y'all for all the support. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. That helps me somehow. Any which way. Y'all have a good one. God bless. And as always, Jesus loves you.